Welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today we're tackling Amazon stock, and we will look at both current news and chart data to come up with an unbiased prediction of what will happen next. Recent news suggests a mixed outlook for Amazon, with some analysts bullish on AWS potential and others pointing to market volatility. The current price hovers around $220.66, showing a slight decrease compared to yesterday's close. Let's start by examining the overall trend on the daily chart. Looking at the daily chart, we see a somewhat sideways trend over the past few weeks, with price consolidating between $150 and $200. We can observe some support levels around $170 and $180, while resistance seems to be situated around $200. Volume has been moderate, indicating no significant shifts in buying or selling pressure during this sideways movement. Let's move on to the hourly chart to get a more granular view of recent price action. Zooming into the last few days on the hourly chart, we can spot some interesting fluctuations. Price initially shows a slight upward trend, but this is followed by some consolidation and small pullbacks. We observe some minor support and resistance levels around $220 and $225. This supports the relatively sideways movement spotted on the daily chart and suggests market uncertainty. Now, let's narrow the view to analyze the 15-minute chart and look for potential breakout points. The 15-minute chart reveals some short-term fluctuations, providing additional insights into short-term buying and selling behavior. There's some minor support and resistance levels in the $220 to $225 range, suggesting these levels are important to watch. These minor ranges suggest consolidation in the short term. Given the current market conditions and recent news, the overall outlook appears uncertain. The sideways trend on the daily chart suggests consolidation, while the hourly and 15-minute charts reveal minor fluctuations. Key support levels are around $170, $180, and $220, while resistance levels appear near $200 and $225. The likelihood of a short-term upward movement is moderate, as a breakout above the $225 resistance would make this more likely. A sustained break above $225 on the hourly chart could trigger a larger upward move to $250. However, if the price fails to break above $225 and falls below $215 instead, a bearish sentiment may dominate. In the long term, AMZN's trajectory heavily relies on news regarding AWS and overall market conditions. A strong positive news event could reinforce bullish movement, while negative news could trigger a drop below $150. Therefore, carefully monitoring price action near the key support and resistance levels and watching for any significant news events will help in timing entries and exits.